Hello everyone, and welcome to this special celebration parade marking 100 years since Morrow County was recognized for their efforts in raising money for the war effort. In this process, they achieved the highest amount raised per capita of all the counties in the United States. Starting off our parade is the Color Guard. They are comprised of combined members of the Nelson E. Campbell Post 8054 and AMVETS Post 87. Both veterans organizations are located in Mount Gilead. Next, we have the Libraries of Morrow County, sponsored by Cardington, Mount Gilead, Perry Cook, and Sullivan Public Libraries. We have stilt walker Aubrey Fuller from The Amazing Giants, portraying Uncle Sam. Next, we have the Morrow County Junior Fair Board. On their float is an amazing replica of the Victory Shaft. Next, we see a horse and antique hearse, followed by costumed mourners representing Gump Funeral Services. Next, we have a group representing the Iberia Junior Farmers 4-H Club. They started back in 1988 and have grown to around 50 members with 4 advisors. They are proud to be part of the next 100 years in Morrow County. Next, representing the Morrow County Republican Party, the grand old party of Lincoln and now of President Trump salute all veterans for their sacrifice and service to the United States of America. OSU Extension of Morrow County. Did you know that OSU Extension of Morrow County also started in 1919? J.P. Schmidt was the first extension agent working on agriculture and 4-H programming. In 1919, there were 7 4-H clubs and 80 members. Projects included pigs, stock, or girls' food. Today in Morrow County, over 3,700 youth are impacted. Over 2,200 adults participated in agricultural programs, and countless individuals learn health and wellness through family and consumer sciences programs. Our first marching band is the Indians of Mount Gilead High School. Throughout the parade, they will be playing the Mount Gilead fight song, and This Is My Country. Next, we have the Pleasant Grove Church of Christ, a going church for a coming Savior. Riding on the Platinum Insurance Agency float is Marie Jones Mounts. Marie graduated from Mount Gilead High School in 1976 and also holds 2 associate's degrees from Marion Technical College. Give her a call at 419-512-0322. Our next entry is Consolidated Cooperative. With a proud history of more than 80 years of service to our rural communities, Consolidated Cooperative reaches into every corner of the communities in our service territory. We are proud to be part of today's Centennial celebration. Since 1917, Lions Clubs have aided the blind and visually impaired. Our own Mount Gilead Lions Club was chartered in March of 1941. Lions are united in helping others and improving their community. Our next several entries come from the Morrow County Antique Tractor Association. Their goal is keeping the farm and equipment history alive. Active in the community for many years with its farm days, Its purpose is to preserve tractors and all equipment for youth and generations to come. Next up, we have the Headwater Outdoor Education Center under the direction of the Morrow County Soil and Water Conservation District. Located north of the Sheriff's Department on Home Road, the center has been providing educational, family-friendly events since the late 90s. Come enjoy the trails, wetlands, and activities. For upcoming events, see our Facebook page, Headwater Outdoor Education Center. Next, we have the Highland High School Marching Scots. The Mount Gilead Boy Scout Troop has been serving the community for over 60 years. The Boy Scouts were present at the original dedication ceremony and are proud to be here today. The Morrow County Masons. Mount Gilead Lodge number 206 and Chester Lodge number 238. The Masonic fraternity is one of the oldest in the world, dedicated to faith, hope, and charity in making good men better. Next, representing the Morrow County Joint Veterans Council. They represent all veteran organizations in Morrow County. Our next entry presents the Morrow County Junior Fair Royalty, 2019 Queen Gracie Hinkle, and second runner-up Macy Miracle. Our next float holds the Morrow County Quilting Guild. Here you see members of the Morrow County Quilting Guild preparing for their upcoming quilt show, held next weekend at the Park Avenue Elementary School. They will have more than 300 quilts on display. Next, representing the Morrow County Extension Levy Committee for programming in the areas of 4-H youth development, agriculture and natural resources, family and consumer sciences, and community development education. Next up, our group represents the Bibs and Boots 4-H Club. We are a new 4-H group called Bibs and Boots. We had an awesome first year at the Morrow County Fair, and we won the round bale contest. We are looking for new members to join us this next year. Our next float, provided by the American Red Cross of North Central Ohio. The Morrow County American Red Cross was chartered in 1917. Services include local disaster response, blood drives, training for first aid, CPR, AED, lifeguarding, and swim lesson. They also provide services to the armed forces. Our next marching band represents the Northmore Golden Knights. Throughout the parade, they will be performing the Northmore Fight Song and This Is My Country. Our next group, 4-H-IO 4-H Club. They were formed in 2006. They now have 22 members who exhibited both still projects and live animals at the Morrow County Fair, as well as 8 clover buds. Service projects this year were the Trash Bash and cleanup at Headwaters Park. 4-H-IO loves to make the best better. Our next several popular entries represent the Mount Gilead Fire Department. The fire department has been part of the community since 1870.
See if Clayton was in there. Let's see who. Clayton was on. Oh, Jake might be in one of them.
Next, we have candidate Andrew Wick, who is running for prosecutor. A fifth generation and lifelong Morrow County resident, Andrew asked for your support in the upcoming March 17th Republican primary election. Our next entry is provided by the Morrow County Dairy Association. Lydia and Elizabeth Leonard are the 2019 Morrow County Princesses. Milk is a healthy and nutritious part of our diet. They encourage you to drink milk. Our next group is the Next Generation 4-H Club, which is active in our county. They are involved in showing animals and still projects. Their club is busy with community service activities. Our next entry is provided by the Morrow County Pork Producers. Brooke Clapham is the Senior Morrow County Pork Ambassador. Our final entry is the Gilead Christian School. They partner with families and churches to be and make active disciples of Jesus Christ by training hearts, growing minds, and inspiring lives. We would like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting the parade today. We encourage you to stick around and join us at the town square for the reenactment ceremony starting shortly.